backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig. And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to the Hillsboro Event Center. High school basketball tonight, girls basketball on yourliveevent.com. The Irie Insurance pregame show will get it underway tonight as the Central Cass Squirrels come in visiting the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Archer Kritzberger joins us with the camera operator's status tonight. The Central Cass Squirrels under the head coach Jay Bachman coming in off of 2 losses, most recently to Thompson, 63-58, and a loss to Mayport CG on December 10th. Hillsboro Central Valley coming in off of losses to both Mayport CG and Northern Cass. Both teams having a gap in games played, having a gap in practices available because of the weather in North Dakota. Well, today, starting to get a little bit better outside, and we're looking forward to getting this one in post-Christmas. It is the Central Cass Squirrels and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. It's girls basketball tonight. yourliveevent.com. The Irie Insurance pregame show will get us started tonight as we get you ready for basketball. The Burros and the Squirrels from the Hillsboro Event Center.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
Back to the Irie Insurance pregame show tonight from the Hillsboro Event Center, where the Central Cass Squirrels, 2-2 on the season, coming in to take on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Burro girls coming in a record of 1-4 on this girls basketball season in North Dakota. Our pregame show continues from Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. 6 locations to serve you at Irie Insurance. Our pregame show coaches conversations. Let's hear with the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Haley Lout, post-Christmas. Well, Coach, we're post-Christmas now, so Santa Claus came and hopefully is gonna left some good stuff in the stockings. I know just as we were just chatting, we're already sick of winter weather and road conditions and whatnot. That has played a factor in ability to get games and practices in, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's been kind of a struggle this break, getting those games in, getting those practices in. So we've tried to put in conditioning in too while working those skills, because without practice, the girls start to get unconditioned. So we really focused on that the last few days too, so they're ready to play.
I know I'm out of condition. I walked up and down the steps a couple of times. Maybe less sugar. I don't know. Were the kids in decent shape, Esme?
Yeah, they're a little tired coming back from Christmas. I'm sure all the food and everything, but we worked it off last night and we're ready for today, and we're just gonna keep pushing through this break.
As much as we talked about, the opponent, it's still really about the Borough girls. Have you, prior to break, were you seeing some good things continue to pop up for the team?
Yeah, I thought we looked a lot more confident, especially against that Northern Cass game. Defensively, we struggled, but offensively, we seemed a little more confident there. So we talked about now we've got to focus on our defense, not giving up so many points. So these non-conference games, the big thing out of it is just preparing us for those conference games so that we're ready.
And you're going to see a real good ball club today that's going to test you.
Yeah, they're solid, so we've just got to be able to play with them. Our defense has got to be there. They're a good team, but this is where we get our practice from and work on being aggressive on defense, offense, so that when we do get to our non-conference games, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, absolutely. So just kind of the same token, see where we are, but also see where the team can grow, and hopefully you continue to make steps.
Yeah, big thing is just going to be where can we improve, how can we improve, and just keep learning our lessons so that we're ready.
Well, I know we're going to be short just a couple of players here today. Some out with, I'm sure there's family trips and other things that play a factor into this too. It can't always have everybody, I guess.
Yeah, girls know they've got to step up when we're missing a few girls too, and that you're going to probably get a little more playing time. So you've got to be ready to go and just push through the tiredness.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls, and we'll catch up afterwards.
Perfect. Thank you.
That is Haley Louch. She's the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, joining us in our pregame conversations. The pregame coach's comments, all part of the Irie Insurance pregame show. We get ready for the Central Cass Squirrels and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, a Region 1 versus Region 2 matchup in girls basketball. Tonight, yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas, and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
The Irie Insurance pregame show continuing from the Hillsboro Event Center tonight. Hillsboro Central Valley playing host to the Central Cast Squirrels in the recent North Dakota Associated Press and Sportscasters Association polls. The Squirrels, despite a 2-2 start, sitting at number 10 in this week's poll. Kenmare Bowbell is number 1 in the poll. Kindred, the Region 1 team, is in at number 2. Mayport CG is number 4 out of Region 2. Thompson 6 out of Region 2. Northern Cass out of Region 1 is a 7 spot right now. Pre-game conversations. Let's talk with the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, Jay Bachman.
Coach, tonight for the girls, just an opportunity to get a ball game, and I know it's Christmas sandwiched in here, but it seems just the opportunity to get a game, to get practice in, considering weather and roads. What's it been like for the Squirrels program over the last week and a half?
We've been fortunate where we've been able to have a few games, had a few practices, which has been nice. We went like 10 days or so without really doing anything from the weather, and then we came back and we had a practice, and then we played a really tough Thompson team. Then we had a practice, and then it was winter break, and now we've had 5 days off again, so it's just been interesting. The girls are definitely a little sluggish just from just not being able to do anything, really. It'll be fine. I keep telling them it's early, early in the season. We're still getting better. We're still learning. We're still working on things, so it's just been a crazy year so far. I don't think it's going to get any less crazy, honestly. I think it's just going to keep getting crazier. So, you just got to do what you can when you can and push through it.
That's right. And for your girls, an opportunity. It's nice to have a non-conference game over the break, sure. just to be able to get some game in.
Oh, for sure. We always, we played Hillsboro for a long time. It's always one of the games that, it's fun to come up here. We got a lot of girls that have family up here and cousins and all sorts of stuff. So grandmas, uncles. So it's fun to come up here and usually get a decent crowd. Never played them over winter break, so we'll see if the crowd might be a little less than normal. But it's always fun to come up here. The girls enjoy it, and it's just like you said. We've had Christmases where we haven't had games over break, and now this year we have kind of almost 3. So it's different for us, but we're gonna roll with it.
That's right, and I know obviously there's high aspirations for the Squirrels here this season. Yep. So at this stage, how do you feel the team is progressing towards that goal in March?
I think I had to tell the girls. I think our girls forget that we had 4 returning players, but we have. They're in new roles, right? So even the returning girls are in new roles, right? They went from being like the 4th, 5th, 6th girl. Now some girls are our 1, 2, and 3 girl, right? So it's different when you're playing a full game. And then secondly, I got girls coming off the bench, and I got girls starting who haven't had a lot of time. So we're still working, and we're still getting used to each other and the speed of the game. And I mean, this basketball is a marathon, right? This is not a sprint. Like, we're not the region tournament isn't next week, right? We have so many weeks until we need to be where we are. So we're just getting better every day, every week. We're challenging them, and we're working them hard in practice. So we're gonna get there. Like we lost 2 games, but we're gonna get there. All this weather sure hasn't helped us, but we're gonna get there in the end. And I think in the end we're gonna be just fine.
Jay, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls here today.
Thank you.
It's Jay Bachman, the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, ranked number 10 this week in the Class B poll. Girls basketball 2-2 on the season, while the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 1-4 on the start. We'll continue with more of the Irie Insurance pregame show. Get ready for the opening tap. Starting lineups just around the corner, too. Burros and Squirrels girls basketball on your live event.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Whether it's dropping temps, freezing rain, or blowing snow, the city of Hillsboro is prepared, and they ask you to do your part too. Keep a flashlight and fresh batteries on hand, non-perishable food, and plenty of water. Plus, have your neighbors' phone numbers handy to check in on them when weather takes a turn. And when it does, the city of Hillsboro is a neighbor you can count on too. Together, we power on. Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
We're back on the Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, it's Irie Insurance. 6 locations to serve you. IrieINS.com. Wishing all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes, we're back into the gymnasium. And it's been a while for these teams to get into the gymnasium to practice. First off, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Nobody practicing there, and coming off a blizzard, that's certainly hampered the ability to get out and do some things as well. The roads have been far from great. Maybe getting into the gym a little bit yesterday. That's what the Burros were able to do last evening, get some work in, and some activity here today to get up and moving. And Coach Bachman said it's been tough. It's certainly not doing good things for either of these squads, whether it's the Burros or the Squirrels. So now we got to take advantage and relish in the moment, being able to get out and play a game and get some work in. It's a non-conference game, a non-region game. These two teams just going to come out and play better and get better. Now, for the Squirrels, Coach Bachman said it. New roles for the Stars, returning 4 starters, including Northern State commit DeConte Smith. You look at that along with the Cotton Twins, how that's going to, their roles, how they continue to adapt and change into their roles now in different positions, different spots, and different level of expectation within those positions. For the Burros, they're going to be shorthanded. A couple of girls out, as Coach Loud had mentioned as well here for this evening from family situations. So, learning lessons, where and how to improve. Continuing to get better defensively, Coach Loud talked about that. The offense has come and actually has been able to score at times here, and they've been seeing some more strides that direction. But defensively, quit giving up the large chunks of points that they've seen in recent games to Mayport CG and Northern Cass. Some good competition, and certainly going to get a good test here tonight against the Central Cass Squirrels. The Irie Insurance pregame show. Those are some of the keys to the game, watching these two teams warm up. Burros on the floor, Squirrels in the red on the road tonight. We'll get to the starting lineups for the Burros and the Squirrels in girls basketball coming up. YourLiveEvent.com from the Hillsboro Event Center tonight.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, We are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. As tonight we get to our starting lineups presented by American Crystal Sugar Company. Great career opportunities, crystalsugar.com. Starting lineups first for the visitors, the Central Cass Squirrels, a senior 5'10", number 1 Claire Cotton. They'll start a 5'6" senior guard, number 3 Tori Richter. At a forward, a 5'11" senior number 13 Taylor Siverson. They'll start a 5'9" senior forward, number 15, Delaney Cotton, and a 5'9" senior forward, number 23, DeConte Smith. For the Central Cass Squirrels, wearing the red uniforms here tonight. They're coached by Jay Bachman, assisted by Courtney Locke and Hannah Bresky. The Squirrels, red uniforms, white numerals and letters, black trim, and the Central Cass Squirrels wearing all red here tonight. The starting lineups presented by American Crystal Sugar Company for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. The Burros will start a 5'7" sophomore guard, number 3 Sadie Gallagher. A 5'3" sophomore guard is number 4 Peyton Quam. They'll also start tonight a 5'8" freshman forward, number 11 Paige Cotton. They'll start a 5'6" sophomore guard, number 13 Megan Ensign. And they will start a guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 23, Kennedy Olson. The Burros, coached by Haley Lout, assisted by Dwayne Connell. The Burros in the white uniforms today, blue numerals and letters, Burros on the jersey tops. Those your starting lineups presented by American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn more about great opportunities for careers at crystalsugar.com. And this has been the Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. 6 locations to serve you at Irie Insurance. Thanks to the sponsors for making our broadcast possible tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to Archer Kritzberger joining me tonight for the broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com as well. The Burros left to right, and the Squirrels right to left as the opening tap is won by Hillsboro Central Valley. It'll be Gallagher up the floor. She'll work at left side there to the Burros make an ensign, and up top to the point guard Kennedy Olson to run the show for the Burros in the white uniforms here tonight. And YourLiveEvent.com. Work it to ensign. She's not afraid to shoot a 3. It rattles off. No good. Rebound bounces and ends up with Claire Cotton, her first rebound of the game. Up the floor to DeConte Smith. Little transition, fast break, and DeConte Smith scores the first bucket of the game. 2-0 Squirrels over the Burros. Ensign up the floor. She'll work it to Paige Cotton. Cotton shares it up top. This will be Gallagher. Gallagher on the right wing. Hand the ball now again to Ensign up top, Olson, who sets the offense. Kennedy Olson wearing the sleeves tonight. And the Burros white uniforms here on home court. 2 days after Christmas, right side, a pass to Paige Cotton. Now work it up to Ensign. Ball is tipped. It'll be a Burro turnover. And up the floor, laying it in for two. Delaney Cotton of the Central Cass Squirrels making it 4-0. 7 minutes to play, first quarter. Burrows in the backcourt, pass it, turn it over, steal. Layup is good for Claire Cotton, and it's quickly 6-0 Squirrels and a timeout Burrows on the Timp Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. 6:53 to play first quarter. Squirrels 6, Burrows nothing. YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find gift ideas for all occasions. Check out the new decor to spruce up your home and office for the new year at 3R Floral. And don't forget about Hillsboro Gifts, featuring Borough apparel for all Borough fans. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page and see some great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
6-0 Central Cass leading Hillsboro Central Valley out of the timeout. Borough basketball trailing the Squirrels. They get a ball up court, and Kennedy Olson lost a handle on it. They were working it up along the sidelines and out of bounds, so it'll be Squirrel basketball, ranked number 10 in the state, Class B, according to the polls this week. A 2-2 record for the Squirrels, trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Losses to Thompson and Mayport CG. DeConte Smith, pull up from just off the elbow, buries it. The Northern State commit hits it, 8-0 Squirrels, 6:30 to play, first quarter. Burrows in the backcourt, passing, tipped, stolen away again by the Squirrels, and a layup right side is good for Claire Cotton. Claire gets it from Delaney, and it's a layup good, making it 10-0 Squirrels. In the backcourt, a turnover, a travel called on Hillsboro Central Valley, and the pace for the Squirrels a little too much for the Burrows to handle early on. 6:15 to play first quarter, and it's all Central Cass, leading 10-0. DeConte Smith will inbound the basketball. She'll work it to Tori Richter, one of the seniors. Back to Smith, right side on the elbow. Smith fakes left, goes right, drives baseline, kicks it out. Try to get the basketball over to Richter. Now driving, laying it up, no good. First miss of the day. It's tipped out, though, to Delaney. Cotton grabs a rebound. And now driving, we'll get a foul as Siverson was driving in. We're going to get a foul call on Hillsboro Central Valley's Megan Ensign. That's her first, team's first here. 6 minutes to play, first quarter. Smith, top of the key for the Squirrels. She'll dribble left hand. Driving, floating, right hand shot, no good. Rebound is down to Richter. She bounces off a Burrow defender and draw a foul. This one will be on Burrow's Peyton Quam. Quam tagged with her first personal, team second. As a sub coming in, we see Paige Cotton sit for the Burrows. Hillsboro Central Valley subs in as DeConte Smith with the basketball. Share it. McKenna Dickoff checks in, but DeConte Smith throws one off the glass and scores it. She's got 6 for the Squirrels, leading at 12-0. 5:40 to play, first quarter. Burrows try to break the press, and it's tipped out of bounds by the defense. Severson for the Squirrels, tipping it out of bounds. So Hillsboro Central Valley will inbound in front of the scores table at midcourt. Toss it in to Kennedy Olson. Olson at mid-stripe. She'll dribble with the right hand. Olson looking to see the offense established, and they set it up in the box. Ensign right side, guarded by DeConte Smith. She'll take it away. Turnover Burrows. Smith, and the breakaway. A right-hand layup is good for DeConte Smith. I'd like to think that if she could get up and slam it down, that would have been a nice one-handed drop, but just a layup is going to suffice. 5:13 to go, first quarter. An athletic play by the Burrows, or by the Squirrels, I should say, against the Burrows offense. Here's Kennedy Olson, Hillsboro Central Valley basketball up near the circle. She'll dribble with the right hand and set things up for the Burrows. As a man-to-man defense set up by the Squirrels defensively. Quick pass, Kennedy Olson on the give and go. Driving, not good on the shot, but the rebound by Quam. Put back, no good, drawing a foul. Quam has a chance at the free throw line for the Burrows to get their first points of the game. Foul will be tagged on Delaney Cotton. A push, her first, team's first on the Squirrels. And to the free throw line, the 5'3" sophomore Quam. Peyton Quam, the righty. 2 shots coming, and she hits the first, and the Burrows are off the schneid. Scoring 4:51 to play in this first quarter. Second free throw from Quam at the line. This up and good. Peyton Quam knocks them both down, and it's 14-2 in favor of the Squirrels from Castleton. Central Cass Squirrels dribble across midcourt as Tori Richter crosses over right side with a pass. Delaney Cotton on the wing. Cotton picks it up, swings it to DeConte Smith. Quick pass again. Richter, free throw line area, and sharing it right side around the wing to Claire Cotton. steps up, swings it to Smith, top of the key. Point out the offense, run it, roll it. Good pick set. Delaney Cotton from the left elbow buries the shot. The senior connects. She's got 4. 16-2 Squirrels. The lead is 14. 4:15 to play. First quarter, now another steal. Burrows 7 turnovers in this first quarter. What a nice little fake there to Conti Smith in double figures with 10. It's 18-2 and a timeout on the floor. Burrows. Squirrels scoring in bunches, leading 18-2 on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
18-2 Central Cass off to a hot start with 7 turnovers against the Burros. The Squirrels have turned them into points, and now a quick press break by Hillsboro Central Valley. Quam to Olson, and the Squirrels take away the pressure. Kennedy Olson allowed to set the offense against the Squirrels. Working it inside, Megan Ensign turns, puts up a right-handed shot. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Delaney Cotton. That's rebound 2. Cotton pushes the floor for the Squirrels. Left side passing here to Siverson. Now into the corner. It's going to be up top. Camry Nelson, who carried the basketball. First turnover for the Squirrels. Camry Nelson coming off the bench during the break. 3:40 to play. First quarter, it's all Squirrels, 18-2, leading Hillsboro Central Valley. In the backcourt, Burrow basketball. They're set up to break the press. And in trouble, Kennedy Olson will dribble, and now will work it. Zigzag her way across the stripe. Ensign lines up a triple. That one looks good. Megan Ensign, the 5'6" sophomore, hits it. 18-5. Squirrels leading 3:20 to play, first quarter. Central Cass up the floor. Delaney Cotton has it on the wing, now drives it from the paint, laying it in. Good. A little finger roll touch there for Delaney Cotton. 20-5. Squirrels lead it. Ensign and the Burros zigzag and zip the passes across midcourt. They do break the press. Confidence build there for the Burros to be able to get the ball across cleanly and set up the half-court offense. Work it right side, quick give and go again. Driving is Olson, looking for contact, no call. And then Ensign rebound, putback is no good. Rebound to Richter. Burrows had second chance opportunity, unable to connect that time, and it's the Squirrels up across the floor. Dribbling, driving, shot off the glass, and a good post move there by Delaney Cotton working the baseline. 22-5, the lead is 17 now for the Squirrels. 2:30 to play first quarter. Up the floor, passing. Basketball to Quam. Here's Ensign, tries another three, this time just short. And trying to save it was a great effort there by Gallagher of the Burros. She came flying in. Tried to save that one from going out of bounds, but in essence, she steps out of bounds, and it is a turnover on the Burros. Squirrels basketball. DeConti Smith checks back in. She'll fire a pass up the floor. This is to Mickey Prochnow, who's in the ball game. Up top, Claire Cotton. She'll launch a triple. This misses. Rebound is going to bounce into the hands of McKenna Dickoff, the 5'6" junior. Kennedy Olson passes up the floor. Sadie Gallagher steps up for a three. That's no good. Good positioning for a rebound by Siverson of the Squirrels. Liv Siverson grabs rebound number 1. Up the floor. Shot no good by Liv. She's going to be fouled. The freshman will go to the free throw line for the Squirrels, leading 22-5. Foul on the Burros is the first against Kennedy Olson and the third on the Burros as a team. Minute 51 to play first quarter. At the free throw line, freshman Siverson goes to the line. The righty's free throw is good. First free throw is good. First free throw attempted by the Squirrels today. We see Dickoff check out for the Burros. And back into the ball game is Peyton Quam. as a free throw there is no good. Rebound comes down to Peyton Quam after the miss by Siverson. And then we're going to get a foul on Liv Siverson. That's her first, second on the Squirrels, and the Burros have the basketball. Hillsboro Central Valley walks it across midcourt. It's Kennedy Olson. Share the ball on the wing there to Burroughs Gallagher. Ball was tipped. It ends up in the hands of Quam. And we're going to get a foul. Well, no foul, excuse me. It's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow goes the way of the Squirrels. So it's Central Cass basketball. Minute 33 to play, first quarter. Squirrels in control tonight on the road at the Hillsboro Event Center. DeConti Smith, long two-pointer from the right elbow. She hits it. DeConti Smith with 12 in the first quarter. 24, make it 25, 25-5. The lead for the Squirrels with a minute 12 to play, first quarter. Right side, it's going to be Casey Hong, who came into the ball game moments ago. She's got it. Braids in the hair. Defended by Cameron Nelson. Ball tipped out of bounds. Stay with the Burros. We'll see Kennedy Olson inbounding. Inbounding here, turning, shot up, shot good by Megan Ensign. The deuce, she's got 5. 25-7 in favor of the Squirrels with 54 seconds to play, first quarter. And Central Cass works a pass inside. That's going to be Nelson. Shot no good. Rebound as Kennedy Olson. Ball is tipped out. DeConti Smith comes away with it and scores. So 27-7 is the score. Squirrels up again by 20 with 31 seconds, now 30 seconds left in the first. Ensign in the corner. Double teamed. Quam to Gallagher. Gallagher drives. Kick the basketball out. This is Hong. Casey Hong steps back outside the arc. Difference in the shot clock is 2 seconds. Ball is tipped out of bounds off of a Squirrel. So 10 to shoot, 12.8 to play in this first quarter. So you can't hold for the last shot, last second necessarily, but you got to let one fly at the 2 second mark. Inbound coming, working it into Ensign. She tied it up with DeConti Smith. The ball stays with the Burros. Ball stays with the Burros, but the Burros didn't recognize it. And so they got a little exercise, backing down the floor a little bit. It's another way to burn off a couple cookies here post-Christmas, right? Everybody's kind of cleaning up those treats. I know I am. I could have used an extra up and down the floor. Here's Ensign with the basketball, top of the key. She'll look to hand it. Hong's got it, top of the key. 3 to shoot, and a double dribble is called. That's 11 turnovers first quarter for the Burros. Not the start that Coach Lout wanted to see from the girls. There's been some moments out there, though, again. Squirrels will have one. 3 seconds. Smith up the floor. 2 seconds. She'll drive and put one off the glass. It does not go. That's the end of the first. On the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, Squirrels 27, Burros 7. Here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, 1 quarter in the books.
At Olson Accounting, they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line, working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
That gets you into the second quarter of basketball. HEC, the Hillsboro Event Center, where we're at tonight. YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman and Archer Kritzberger bringing you the action tonight of Central Cass and Hillsboro Central Valley girls basketball, a non-region contest for these Class B schools. Squirrels by 20. Burros turnover trouble in the first quarter, and now the Squirrels turnover in the second quarter. Their second turnover of the ball game. Lost that one on a travel and it's Borough basketball. Squirrels have backed off pressure. They were meeting the Burrows in full court and three-quarter court press, and now we'll pick it up here at quarter court. Burrows passing, working it to Gallagher. Find the ball there to Olsen. And now a scrum for the basketball. Good pressure defense there by the Squirrels. Ball came loose. Both teams battling, and we're going to get a tie-up. Ball will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. So an aggressive play by the Squirrels defensively, and Burrows will keep possession here in this case. And it'll be Ensign inbound in the basketball. Ensign tosses it in. It's Gallagher. Sadie Gallagher. Share the ball with Kennedy Olsen and set the Burrows up in the half court. Kennedy crosses over with the left hand now and will pass it. Share it here to Gallagher once more, setting up that offense. Olsen spins, 2 to shoot. Passing, Ensign throws it up. It rattles off, no good. Nearly falls, no good on the shot. Rebound comes down to the Squirrels, and they'll come up the floor. Central Cass works it right side. Sharing to Delaney Cotton. Cotton passes. Work the ball to Richter. Richter spinning. Left side, now down into the paint. Up top, a three-point look on the way, and burying the triple is Delaney Cotton. Squirrels lead it 30-7 here with 6:48 to go in this second quarter of play. Foul called here. Foul called against the Squirrels. Ava Cotton. Ava Cotton called with her first personal, team's third on the Squirrels. A lot of Cottons, as we've talked about. For those who haven't chimed in, and we'll share that note as the Burrows just traveled with it. Paige Cotton did. So, okay, may as well. So you've got the Squirrels with the Cotton sisters, Claire and Delaney, the twins, and then Ava, the sophomore, okay? And then you've got Paige Cotton, freshman for the Burrows, all related. So right now you've got the Squirrels that are 60% Cotton on the floor with the three of them, and you got the Burrows with the, what's that, one of five, what's that, like 20% Cotton, something like that? Yeah, 20% Cotton. Got a bucket scored here by the Squirrels, and it's now 32-7 with 6 minutes to play, second quarter. Move the basketball. It's going to be Ensign, top of the key for the Burrows. She'll share it with Sadie Gallagher. Gallagher to Quam. Now ball taken away by the Squirrels. Turnover 13 on the Burrows. They're giving and going and driving and laying it in. That's Becca Keegley, and she'll be fouled. We'll have a chance at a three-point play. Becca Keegley hits the shot. Foul is called on Quam. Her second, team's fourth on the Burrows of Hillsboro Central Valley. And a chance at a three-point play for Keegley at the line. Free throw good. 35-7. 5:40 to go in this first half of basketball. And it is the Squirrels taking the lead and rolling with it here tonight as Gallagher shot misses. Rebound comes down to Paige Cotton. Hand it off Ensign. Burrows will set up in the front court now. Passing, sharing. Cotton hands it off. Olsen. Quam. Quam works at Cotton. Then to Ensign. Ensign right side. Passing again to Quam in the corner, in trouble. Ball is going to be taken away. Tori Richter with the steal, and that's an aggressive defensive play. Delaney Cotton left side. And a rebound comes down to Gallagher. Good defense in the backcourt by the Squirrels. They force, I was going to say they force a tie-up here. The officials are going to decide here if there's a foul or it's going to be tied up. No foul, they're going to call a timeout. And say Borough basketball and a timeout called. On the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard, Squirrels 35, Burrows 7, yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
35-7, Central Cass leading Hillsboro Central Valley. The Squirrels off to a hot start in this second quarter as they outscore the Burros now on an 8-0 run to start the second. Three-point look for Megan Ensign, no good this time. Rebound comes down to Tori Richter. That's rebound number 3, cleaning up the boards for the Squirrels. Richter up the floor. Get the basketball to the hands of Delaney Cotton, who dribbles in. Cotton kicks it to the corner where Richter stands. Step back. Now a look for Claire Cotton. Three-point look is no good. Richter with a rebound. Claire Cotton with a rebound, no good. Then DeConte Smith gets a chance. No. Another rebound for Cotton. And a foul. So a little battle and a wild exchange there. Foul will be the first on Sadie Gallagher, team's 5th for Hillsboro Central Valley. 3 for Central Cass here in this first half of basketball. Claire Cotton at the free throw line. She'll hit the first and have another. Burros scoreless to start the second quarter. We see quick substitution. Free throw on the way, and Claire Cotton hits both, making it 37-7. 30-point advantage for the Squirrels. 4:22 to play in the first half. Now in the ball game for the Burros is Sophia Connor. Ball is taken away. A steal. DeConte Smith up the floor. Layup no good. She'll get the rebound and put it back. DeConte Smith scores it. Gets the rebound as well. 39-7 in favor of the Squirrels. 4 minutes to play, second quarter. And move the basketball here. Burrows, Olsen shares it with Ensign. Ensign drives. Ball may have been tipped there. They're going to call a travel. Said may have been tipped. In fact, was not. 16 turnovers by the Burros in this first half of basketball. Sub coming in for the Burros here is Hillsboro Central Valley goes with Quam. Also McKenna Dickoff on the floor. You've got Ensign on the floor. You've got Kennedy Olsen and Sophia Connor. Driving, passing, shot no good for the Squirrels. Rebound, putback is no good by Siverson. And then a rebound by Olsen and a foul. Siverson, good moves, unable to get it completed there with the shot, even had a second chance on it. Claire Cotton called with a foul, her first, team's 4th now on the Squirrels. 39-7 Central Cass. Olsen working left side there to Sophia Connor. Connor, basketball to Dickoff on the outside to Quam. Ball lost out of bounds. Turnover to the Burros, number 17 in the first half of basketball. Squirrels, Richter, show the ball across midcourt to Claire Cotton. Cotton, DeConte Smith, right side pass to Richter again. Richter on the wing, sharing it in to Delaney Cotton, turning, shot up, good. Delaney Cotton gets the deuce. Got 5 in the second quarter and 13 in the game. It is 41-7. The lead is 34 points here for the Squirrels. 2:49 to play second quarter. Burros have not scored in the second till right then and right there. Kennedy Olsen scores it. 41-9. That score comes with 2:40 to go, second quarter. Cotton has the basketball for the Squirrels to Smith. Left side shared around to Richter. Good pass, wide open, down inside. They get it to Severson. Her shot no good. The rebound is to Connor, and then Connor falls and travels with it. And the ball ends up going right there back to the Squirrels and their 41-9 lead. Olsen gets a breather. Casey Hong checks in. Burrows' bench is short. They've got 4 players on the bench. They're going with an iron 9 here tonight. Smith driving, foul called against the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, I believe against Casey Hong. And you're asking a freshman with limited experience to guard DeConte Smith, who is going to Division II Northern State next year. Good shot. Pass. Good connection. Camry Nelson scores at 43-9. Squirrels, 2:14 to play in this second quarter. It's going to be Connor, Sophia Connor with the basketball for the Burros. Has her pocket picked. Getting feisty there is Taylor Severson. She's going after it like that last Spritz cookie in the cookie jar. Layup right there as Claire Cotton scores it. 45-9. Minute 55 to play second quarter, and it's Central Cass flexing their muscles here after Christmas. Connor, hand the basketball to McKenna Dickoff on the wing. Connor, top of the key, look to move it. Now Connor's going to launch a triple at the top of the key. No good. It looks like a great play, though, to McKenna Dickoff, but can't connect on the layup inside. And going for the rebound, Claire Cotton, and it's tied up by Sophia Connor. Now it's going to be Squirrel basketball. They say it was tied up. You get it, Connor and Ensign checking out. Kennedy Olson re-enters along with Gallagher. You got Quam on the floor as well, along with McKenna Dickoff. Okay, DeConte Smith slips past the defense, scores it, draws a foul. DeConte Smith has a chance at a three-point play. We're going to get Kennedy Olson with her second, team's seventh. I got my notes figured out. Now DeConte Smith scores and gets the free throw as well. So 48-9 is the score. Central Cass rolling here with 1:20 to play before halftime. Stay with us. We'll have a halftime report, breakdown of the first half of play between these two squads, Burrows and the Squirrels. Burrow basketball trying to drive along the top of the key there, and ball tipped out. We're going to get a reach in on the Squirrels. Camry Nelson, her first, team's fifth. Smith checks out. In is Olive Siverson, the freshman. DeConte Smith getting, I believe, her first break. Might have had one additional moment on the bench, but she'll probably sit there for the rest of the first half. Driving, no go on the shot as the Burrows drive into the paint as Casey Hong was driving in. Going to get a foul called on the Squirrels. I believe they tagged that one to Camry Nelson. Second, team sixth. So to the free throw line. I'm going to see Casey Hong at the line. Free throw is up, no good. She'll have another. Casey Hong will have a second free throw chance. First one missed, second chance. That one goes. Burrows have reached double figures. 48-10. 1 minute to play, first half. Squirrels look to set up in the half court. Prochnow has it, work it out. Camry Nelson crosses over. Nelson back out Prochnow, round the perimeter. Severson, right side to Severson. This is Liv, freshman. Back to Prochnow. Mickey kicks it into the corner to Claire Cotton. Cotton bounces off of Burrow, hangs steady. Work it round. This is Nelson. Nelson driving to the paint, puts up a shot. Couple on the shot clock there. Rebound by Claire Cotton. And Claire Cotton scores it. 50-10. Squirrels lead it, 24 seconds to play first half. Halftime approaching. See if the Burrows can get another bucket in before halftime. McKenna Dickoff kicks it right side to Hong. Hong's in trouble, now steps out. Work the basketball to Gallagher. 10 seconds to play first half. Left side. Ball tip taken away. A steal. Cotton comes up from the three-point line. Shot will not go. Ball then it trickled eventually to another Squirrel. Shot does not count. And it's halftime, and it's 50-10 on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Squirrels of Central Cass leading the Hillsboro Central Valley Burrows and YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is the Halftime Report, presented to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, 701-436-5777, located downtown Hillsboro. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance. Well, it's halftime here, and the Central Cass Squirrels leading the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 50-10. They led 27-7 after the first, and they got out to a hot start, held the Burros scoreless until the 2:40 mark left to play in the second quarter. So certainly was all Squirrels in the first half of basketball. They've got the Burros into turnover trouble. Burros committed 20 turnovers in the first half compared to the 2 Squirrels turnovers. We'll talk individual stats and some more team numbers as it's halftime. Central Cass leads Hillsboro Central Valley 50-10. The Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Halftime Report continues after this on yourliveevent.com.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Halftime report from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. The Central Cass Squirrels, number 10 ranked team in Class B girls basketball this week, flexing their muscles, a 50-10 lead at the halftime mark. Let's talk first half stats. For Central Cass, first half, 10 points for Claire Cotton, 4 rebounds. Camry Nelson, a couple of points, 2 points, 3 boards for Tori Richter, a point and a rebound for Liv Siverson, 3 points for Becca Keegley. Taylor Siverson with a rebound in the first half. Delaney Cotton, 13 points, 3 rebounds. And DeConte Smith, 19 points at a board for the Squirrels. They're 5 of 6 at the free throw line. 13 rebounds, 2 turnovers in the first half. For the Burros, 2 points for Peyton Quam, 5 for Megan Ensign, 2 for Kennedy Olson, and 1 for Casey Hong. Leading rebounder, Olson, Dickoff, Quam each with 2. Rebounds, 10 of them in the game for the team. 20 turnovers for the Burros, 3 of 4 at the free throw line. First half statistics. The halftime report from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Unit Insurance, Hillsboro. See Ryan right now, looking at him down on the floor here, enjoying the contest as well. Burros getting back out of the halftime. Central Cass on the floor is shooting, warming things up. We'll get ready for second half basketball when we return to the Hillsboro Event Center on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Well, thanks for checking in our halftime report from Farmers Unit Insurance. Ryan Opdahl, Hillsboro, with our halftime report here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com from the Hillsboro Event Center, where we have an on-region basketball contest between the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the number 10 ranked Central Cass Squirrels. The Squirrels with a lead in control tonight at the HEC. I'm Kevin Kochman broadcasting tonight, as Archer Kritzberger joins us as well this evening. Pinch hitting for us. Appreciate Archer's efforts to come on in and assist with the broadcast tonight. Doing a great job. JV tonight went the way of Central Cass as well. 68-16. C team went the way of Central Cass as well. The varsity matchup is all Squirrels right now. Behind the 19 from DeConte Smith in the first. Delaney Cotton scored 13, and Claire Cotton had 10 in that first half of basketball. Burros led by Megan Ensign with 5 in the first half. Both teams going to start the same way they did in the intro of the game. Let's get this second half underway. Third quarter of basketball underway from the Hillsboro Event Center. Squirrel basketball, they move now left to right as Delaney Cotton shares it up top. This will be to Taylor Siverson. Siverson left side, a three-point look for Claire Cotton. That's how the third quarter starts. A Squirrel lead. 53-10 is the score. Squirrels continue their hot shooting ways. Burro basketball, Olsen works it to Paige Cotton, right side, Megan Ensign. Ensign drives, a floater, shot no good, and the rebound comes down. Squirrels, Delaney Cotton, rebound 4. Delaney up the floor. Right side, share it to Tori Richter on the wing. Richter up top, sharing it. Severson now left side, another good look, and Claire Cotton's red hot to start, 16 in the game. 56-10, Squirrels rolling out ahead of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Squirrels trying to snap their 2-game losing streak. Kennedy Olsen, good look at the basket, bounced off a defender, shot no good. Claire Cotton, rebound 5. Up the floor, Delaney Cotton, they share it. Severson left side, basketball to Richter, back out. Another deuce from the right side. Corner shot for Claire Cotton this time. All 8 of the Squirrels in this third quarter belong to Claire Cotton 58-10, Central Cass. 6:35 to play, third quarter. Right side, Gallagher driving to the baseline. Her shot off the glass. Claire Cotton scores up another rebound there, cleaning the glass. Richter. Squirrel basketball into the corner. Claire Cotton, red hot, passes it. Left side, Delaney Cotton with the pink shoes. She'll drive baseline and now kick it into the corner. Now up top, how another one for Claire. Cotton absolutely lights out to start. All 11 for the Squirrels belong to Claire Cotton. They lead it 61-10 on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
An 11-0 run by Central Cass Claire Cotton to start the third quarter. 6:07 to play in the third, and it's all Squirrels. 61-10. When you got a hot hand, you got to keep riding it. But my heavens, that's a start for the Squirrels here in this third quarter. Borough basketball, they're going to bring it across midcourt and trying to get on the board here in the second half. Now third quarter play, and they'll have their pocket pick first. It's going to be a steal by Tori Richter. And the Squirrels kick into the corner. Claire Cotton, she's got it on the wing. Now up top, this will be Siverson. Left side. Jump shot on the way. Good for DeConte Smith, long two. 21 for Smith tonight, 63-10. Squirrels in control. Olsen in the half court works it up to Sadie Gallagher. Gallagher dribbles. Down inside, has the ball poked and taken away, and a steal by the Squirrels. DeConte Smith has it in the backcourt. It'll be Tori Richter walking across the midcourt stripe. Tori, left side, passes this one to Delaney Cotton. Delaney Cotton looks in, kicks it back out. Severson up top. This will be Richter driving back. Good pick and roll there to Severson. She scores it. 65-10. Central Cass with 5 minutes to play, third quarter. See if the Burros can get something going in the offense here, as the Squirrels have been dominant tonight. As Olsen passes tipped, it ends up in the hands of trying to go and give and go there. Now Megan Ensign will launch a three. Megan Ensign gets it to go. Hits the triple. 65-13, Burros on the board. 4:41 to play, third quarter. Squirrels, basketball to Delaney Cotton. Cotton passes down inside. Claire Cotton again and draws a foul. Squirrels as a team 5 of 6 from the line in the first half, and now they'll get a chance at the line here as a foul going to be called on Hillsboro Central Valley there first in the second half, and it's on Sadie Gallagher. So Claire Cotton, free throw, no good. Have another. We see McKenna Dickoff check in. Megan Ensign checks out for Hillsboro Central Valley on a substitution. Coach Lout doing some coaching on the sideline there for the Burros. And Claire Cotton at the line. Free throw, good. She hits the second of two. 66-13, the lead for the Squirrels. 4:30 to go. Third quarter action tonight, yourliveevent.com. Burros kick it left side. Gallagher to Paige Cotton, now into the corner. As Olsen skips it to McKenna Dickoff, back to Olsen. Back to Dickoff, going inside, and the ball is taken away. A steal by the Squirrels. Burros nearly get the ball back, but in the end, it's DeConte Smith. Inside, wide open. Lost her in the drive across midcourt. Severson scores it. 68-13, Squirrels. Central Cass coming off of 2 tough losses, Mayport CG and then to Thompson. As a great move by Kennedy Olsen. Shot misses, but a great move to the basket. DeConte Smith gets the rebound. The Burros also coming off of consecutive losses. Most recently here, Hillsboro Central Valley was in action against Northern Cass, as also a loss to Mayport CG and also to Hatton Northwood. Been lopsided games. Here's DeConte Smith, jumper short. Rebound to McKenna Dickoff. I think DeConte Smith has missed 3 shots tonight. She's got 21 in the game. I think there's only been 3 misses. I don't track those. She's been really accurate. A steal. DeConte Smith misses that. Nope, she lays it in. Not going to miss. That's a high percentage bucket there when you get to kiss it off the glass like that. 70-13, 3:08 to play. Third quarter, it's all Squirrels. They've come out hot, scoring 20 here in the third quarter. Again, the first 11 from Claire Cotton. Here's Sadie Gallagher launching a triple. It's no good. Rebound to DeConte Smith. That's her third. And the Squirrels will walk it up midcourt. Quick little game break here from Lee Alfson and the Furniture Mart, as it's been all Squirrels here in this third quarter. And now a score by Taylor Siverson. Just ask Lee Alfson at the Furniture Mart for the YourLiveEvent.com discount. 72-13. Central Cass continues to stay hot. How about a look for Gallagher? Sadie Gallagher hits the triple, and the Burros are back on the board, 72-16. Timeout, Jay Bachman, and the Squirrels will have some substitutions coming on the Golden Harvest Tim Cadet seed sale scoreboard. Squirrels leading the Burros, YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
72-16, Central Cass leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Again, had that game break there from Lee Alfson in the Furniture Mart. Don't forget to ask Lee about the YourLiveEvent.com pricing. The Squirrels, 72-16 leaders. They're rolling off the bench. They bring in Ava Cotton. A drive to the basket here and a score for Taylor Siverson. She's got 8 in the third quarter. 74-16 now, Squirrels leading. 2 minutes to play. We'll have running clock in the fourth quarter of this one as the Burros turn it over. 5th turnover in the third quarter. Up the floor and another layup and a three-point play. Claire Cotton scores it and will have a chance to add another one at the line. Foul will be called again on Sadie Gallagher, called with a block, her third, team second, and she's got both fouls here in the third quarter for the Burros. Free throw is no good by Claire Cotton, and the rebound, it's going to be a battle. Casey Hong lost it out of bounds. Good battle for it, as ball does in the end stay with Central Cass, leading it 76-16. 26-point third quarter, 27-point first quarter for the Squirrels, and a 23 in the second quarter here today. So pretty consistent scoring so far. Turning, great move to the basket, shot no good by Severson, and the rebound comes down to Casey Hong. She collects that one. Push up the floor, great move in transition. Quam's shot does not fall. In the rebound battle, and we're going to get a tie-up. Possession arrow stays with the Burros, or we'll go back to the Burros, I should say, as I got to give Claire Cotton credit where credit's due. She grabbed the rebound. Cotton and Severson both checking out, combining for a bunch of points here in the third. Off the top of my head, didn't have that stat ready to roll, but here's Casey Young driving, shot no good, and the rebound is down to Ava Cotton for the Squirrels. Up the floor, that's Emery Holland in the ball game. She'll work a pass over to Nelson. Nelson now kicking it back out. They get it out to Prochnow. Now right side, Emery Holland drives, clear look to the basket, scoring it. 78-16 Squirrels. 1 minute to play, third quarter. Central Cass is firing on all cylinders right now, executing well. Now a quick give and go, but the Burros lost a handle on it. It was there, and weren't able to complete it. Squirrels crossing, midcourt, Cotton. Right side, Holland. She'll fake right, go left. Holland passing. That's Prochnow. Up top, Holland, left side. Share the basketball to Cotton on the left wing. Cotton, three-point look, long two. No good. Rebound Kegley. Becca Kegley grabs it. Now 27 seconds to play. Third quarter, and Ava Cotton scores it. Ava Cotton scores it. It's 80-16 in favor of Central Cass. Now 15 seconds remaining third quarter. Squirrels defending. Burros trying to get one more bucket to go here in this third quarter. 30 points for the Squirrels to the 6 of the Burros. Final 4 seconds. Hong has it, and a foul is going to be called on Central Cass. 1.9 to play. And it'll be an inbounds coming. Megan Ensign re-enters, and Sophia Connor checks out for the Burros. Meanwhile, a foul on Camry Nelson. It's her third, team's first in the second half for the Squirrels. Burrows inbounding, tossing it, turning, shot is up for Hong. She hits it at the buzzer. Casey Hong with the deuce. 80-18 at the end of 3 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cadet seed sale scoreboard. The Squirrels cruising over the Burrows on yourliveevent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Fourth quarter of basketball from the Hillsboro Events Center. Running clock here in the fourth as Central Cass scored 30 points in the third quarter and have opened up the game leading 80-18 over Hillsboro Central Valley, looking to improve their record and snap a 2-game losing streak. Smith swings it left side for the Squirrels as they work it to Claire Cotton. Cotton to Severson, right side, passing to Delaney Cotton. Delaney turns, fires it out to Smith. Now both teams have been short of action lately. Here's Claire Cotton stepping back. She does it again, a triple in the fourth quarter. My heavens, Claire Cotton. 83-18. Both teams unable to get out lots here in the recent. Of course, you got Christmas Eve day too, but then with the blizzard and with games being rescheduled, December's been tough these last couple of weeks for these two squads as the Burrows end up turning the basketball over here. Claire Cotton, third quarter, 3, 6, 9, 10, 14, 3 more, 17. She's got 27 in the game, 17 in the second half for the Squirrels. Impressive run there for Claire Cotton. Work the basketball to Richter. Richter to DeConte Smith, left side passing. Driving in, Delaney Cotton, right side, Claire Cotton. Back up to DeConte Smith. Basketball to Richter, driving in, Richter spins, Smith backing down to the defender, and DeConte Smith scores it. 85-18. So, in essence, right now, both teams are using this. They've got to get out and get some action. They got to play, they got to get some conditioning in this way. You've got to get just some skill work, and no better practice than in the game to be able to do that when you're both out there on the floor. In a lopsided one, too, in a non-region contest. Burrows will inbound. McKenna Dickhoff ready to toss it in. She'll work it to Sadie Gallagher. Gallagher, 6 minutes to go in this one. The running clock in the fourth quarter. Shot clock has not come an issue. I think there was one instance where the shot clock came down to a second. That was about it here tonight. As the Burrows are trying to get a pass off, and it's knocked away by Claire Cotton, and we're going to see a timeout for substitution. They're not going to actually stop the game for a break, just a quick substitution, and now all the wave will go there for the Squirrels. Central Cass, Camry Nelson, Ava Cotton on the floor. We see Liv Severson. And you've got 21 Mickey Prochnow on the floor and Becca Keegley wearing number 12 for Central Cass. Squirrels going to that second wave as they have a sure control in this one. Keegley, left side, work it to Severson. Liv works it up to Prochnow. Nelson dribbling, kicking it out. Shot clock down to 8. Three-point look on the way for Cotton, no good. Rebound and put back for Severson is good. 87-18, Central Cass leading Hillsboro Central Valley tonight. Kennedy Olson in trouble, now fires it out. Sadie Gallagher, right side. She'll kick it into the corner to Paige Cotton, and up top, ball taken away by Central Cass. They're going to push it the other way. Ava Cotton slows it down, drops a pass back, and now the Squirrels will run their half court. Coach Bachman says run this. Severson and the Squirrels running through their offense, not needing more of the fast break, saying, let's run our offense, let's practice this out. Right side, got Severson with it on the right side. Liv's got it. 18 on the shot clock. Squirrels passing it around the perimeter. Working this style offense right now. They shared left side. Cotton. Ava Cotton going to drive all the way up and underneath. Ava Cotton, shot no good. Prochnow no good. Gets her own rebound. Putback no good. Another rebound, and a putback is good this time for Nelson. See if I can follow it. Nikki Prochnow had 2 rebounds, no shots good. But the end, the Squirrels scored 89-18. 4 minutes to play in this one. Stick around post-game. We'll have some reaction from this one with the Squirrels and Burros. YourLiveEvent.com. We'll get players and coaches to come up, chat about this one, and talk about what's to come here following the New Year's holiday. We'll get a foul. Burros will be going to the free throw line. Foul is on Nelson, Camry Nelson. It's her 4th, team 2nd, and to the free throw line, Hillsboro Central Valley, Sadie Gallagher. She's got 3 points tonight, all coming in the 3rd quarter. Gallagher free throw is up and good. We'll see substitutions. The Squirrels will bring in Emery Holland again, and exiting is Mickey Prochnow. So Gallagher has another chance to hit the free throw line and does. Makes them both. 89-20. Squirrels leading the Burros and Gallagher out. As, let's see here, bringing back Peyton Quam on the floor for the Burros. Casey Hong also on the floor. Olson, Cotton on the floor, along with McKenna Dickoff in the Hillsboro Central Valley uniforms. 2:50 to play. 89-20. Squirrels are going to run the clock down again, the shot clock, in their half court. Left side, Camry Nelson. Work it to Kegley. Driving, Cotton to the basket, yes. Ava Cotton scores it. Lots of Cottons to talk about tonight in Hillsboro. And Page for the Burros is the only one who hasn't scored. The Cousins have scored. Driving, Hong to the basket, yes. Casey Hong, nice move to the basket for Hillsboro Central Valley. She has 5 in the game. 91-22 Squirrels of Central Cass, 2:10 to play. Right side, Emery Holland. Holland left side to Becca Kegley. Kegley to Ava Cotton. Ava Cotton now to Liv Severson. Right side to Camry Nelson. Nelson left side, Emery Holland. Holland fakes, now kicks it up top. This is Liv Severson. 8 on the shot clock. A drive. Ava Cotton, scores it. She's got 6 in the game. 93-22 Squirrels. Leading Hillsboro Central Valley with 1:35 to play. Again, mentioning post-game coverage. We'll have good stuff to come for you in the post-game, talking to Squirrels and Burros. Squirrels coming up the court. Ava Cotton, left side to Emery Holland. Holland, Nelson, right side here to Severson. Ava Cotton on the wing. Squirrels run their offense. Severson left side into the corner now and sharing the ball to Camry Nelson. Run that clock down to 7. Now here's a turn, pass. This will be back inside Ava Cotton. Shot no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Olson for the Burros. Kennedy Olson up the floor, driving. Shot is up, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Squirrels, and Kegley grabs rebound too. Final 45 seconds tonight here in Hillsboro at the Event Center. In a game that has taken exactly 1 hour. We started at 6:57 this evening. It is now 7:57. That includes halftime. And there was timeouts. It's not like they didn't shortchange us on timeouts tonight either. Ava Cotton on the right side. Squirrel basketball. Stay with us for postgame as Camry Nelson has it. 10 seconds to shoot. Squirrels passing down inside. Nelson shot no good. And it's going to be Kennedy Olson with rebound number 4. Final 15 seconds of the game. And it's going to be Kennedy Olson for the Burros. Casey Hong fakes left, bounces off a defender, steps back, long 2 is no good. And the rebound to Hong, she'll get one off before the buzzer and can't get that one to go, but a good move, and that's the final. 93-22, Central Cass snaps a 2-game losing streak, defeats Hillsboro Central Valley on the Timp Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sale scoreboard. Stick with us. From Hillsboro, the post-game report is coming up.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Welcome into our post-game report here on YourLiveEvent.com. Following the Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Central Cass game, the Central Cass Squirrels earned victory tonight. They come away cruising 93-22 over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Squirrels earn the victory and snap a two-game losing streak, while the Burros drop another one here. It's 4 consecutive losses. This is a non-region game for these two teams, and it was pretty steady scoring for the Squirrels all night. 27 in the first, 23 in the second, 30 in the third quarter, and then they added 13 in that fourth quarter, stretched it out, running clock in the fourth. In that third quarter, though, it was Claire Cotton going for 14 of her game high 27 points, and just started out lights out. We'll talk to Claire in just a little bit. The Squirrels shot really well. Turned the ball over to my numbers just twice in the entire basketball game. Burros struggled with turnovers tonight. That was the real kind of bullet that bit them this evening. Weren't able to get anything really established offensively. Squirrels did. Squirrels took care of business and snapped a two-game losing streak with a win on the road tonight, 93-22 over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, improving to 3-2, while the Burros dropped to 1-5 with the loss. Game summary here tonight, part of our post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. We'll be visiting with Claire Cotton of the Squirrels next, as the Squirrels earn victory 93-22 over Hillsboro Central Valley on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Back at the postgame report here on YourLiveEvent.com following the CentralCast Squirrels' 93-22 victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs in girls basketball. It's time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. Learn more at Enbridge.com. And visiting with us is Claire Cotton for the CentralCast Squirrels. Claire, first off, just, it's been a whirlwind last couple of weeks. Mix in Christmas, but girls had started out 2-0 and had a couple of losses, sandwiched with blizzards and terrible travel conditions and no practices. What's it been like here these last couple of weeks leading up to tonight?
Well, when we have been practicing, after our losses, we've really been working on we've had lots of time to think about our losses and what we can work on. Our defense, we need to work on boxing out and getting more rebounds and just our positioning on defense.
Absolutely. So, how nice was it to be able to play a game here now after considering what we've had here the last 10 days?
It was awesome. You're supposed to have 3 games last week, I think, and we had 0. So I'm glad I have one again.
Yeah, and unique to play tonight, but how do you feel? Lopsided victory, but how do you feel your team performed in all facets this evening?
I think we did pretty good. I think we did, good.
Yeah, fair enough. Took care of business. I had you guys for 2 turnovers in the whole ball game. That's pretty darn good. Coach is clapping about it. So yeah, that may be a little less on the practicing now. You guys could take a break. I don't know. Third quarter, you come out lights out. 11 points in just quick. What were you feeling? Was there anything that going through your mind as you were just shooting?
Well, we had this play that we ran, and so you have to shoot the 3-pointer. So I was shooting, and we just kept running it, and they just still weren't guarding me. So I was like, shooters gotta shoot. Just kept going. So.
When you got the hot hand, it's hard not to shoot, right?
Yep.
Playing tonight in Hillsboro, okay, so you've got the Cotton sisters, right? Mm-hmm. The Squirrels, and then you've got your cousin on the other side.
Yep.
So how many Cottons were there in attendance tonight? Did you notice?
Probably too many to count.
Okay.
I had, so Hillsboro, Paige Cotton is my second cousin.
Yeah.
And then on the C Squad and JV, I had Mackenzie Potasic, and she's my first cousin. So, and then lots of cousins just in the gym tonight.
Kind of a fun scenario for you guys to play together?
Yep.
Okay. Was there a picture? Did you guys get a picture yet?
Not yet, but we'll probably take a big picture after this.
Okay. Well, you're a star now. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Congratulations to you and your teammates, Claire. And a lot of fun watching Game I-27. Great efforts tonight.
Thank you.
You bet. That is Claire Cotton joining us here today for the CentralCast Squirrels. Thank you very much. Claire scores 27-17 in the second half and earns victory 93-22 over the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs. Let's bring on in post-game coaches' comments now as we keep things rolling along here in the post-game report. Jay Bachman joins us for the Squirrels of CentralCast. And Coach, wow, girls came out, played really well. I don't know what else to say other than that was a heck of an effort for the girls.
Yeah, we talked about just shaking off the rust before the game and kind of doing some of the things that we maybe haven't done for a while, and we did those things. We had some goals that we set before the game, and we accomplished. I'm pretty sure we accomplished all of them. A couple of them are pretty tough goals to get to, but we were pretty close. It's a fun game to play in. It's also a hard game to play in at the same time. I got to give a lot of credit to their coach and their girls. They work just as hard as we do. Right, they're putting in the time. They're putting in the practices. So I got to give them credit too. They worked their whole game just like we did, and my girls have been there before, right? Some of these girls played for me as 8th graders and 7th graders. We've been on the side of 80 to 20 wins before on the losing side. So It's a fun game, but it's a tough game at the same time.
I totally understand, and I try to describe that because you watched the opposing team, the Burros, tonight. They played same speed all game long. They were working hard, right?
They did,
and,
absolutely.
And how important it is also for your girls then to execute a different style of offense when you did.
Absolutely. Like there was at the end there was things like we put in like some offenses that we haven't hardly ran this year. It's nice to get to run those against another team that doesn't know them, right? Rather than running against your own squad. So running those plays in that fourth quarter there, we ran through and we worked on like, hey, you have to do this, this, and this before you can even attempt a shot, right? You have to do those little things to make, because we want to do them right? We want to do them right. Defensively, our goal was to hold them under 30. Like that's our goal overall all season for every team, and we accomplished that goal. So, doing those little things, they all add up.
Claire talked about it. It's tough to describe when you're shooting hot like she all of a sudden was. I had DeConte Smith playing at an incredible rate too. I don't know if she missed more than 3 shots tonight, and she had 20 plus.
Yeah,
tonight.
I remember her missing one baseline jumper, and I think she missed a layup. But I think that's all Dee missed. I think Dee missed 2 shots. Claire missed a few in the first half, but she caught fire in the third half. And that's kind of how that's how we can beat teams, is we got so many different girls that can catch fire. Delaney had a great first half too.
Yeah.
So it just depending on who catches fire when. And we kind of all caught fire at different times. Ava, the third one, the youngest one, she caught fire there towards the end a little bit with those layups. So, it was a good game all around for all the girls.
No doubt, fun to see. What's next for the Squirrels?
Practice.
Yes.
Practice. We still got a lot of things we got to hammer out. We're nowhere where we need to be. We got practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got a little team Christmas party Thursday. Then we got a tough game on Saturday. That's Langdon. They're always good. They're gonna beat you in a million ways. They want the score to be 33-31. That's how they want all their games to end. So, we got a lot of work to do before we play them.
Well, good luck. Enjoyed watching it tonight, and enjoy practice for a couple of days.
Correct.
And temperatures around freezing will be kind of fun too.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
60-degree difference.
Yeah, thank you,
Coach. Thank you, Jay Bachman, head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, winning tonight 93-22 over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. More of the postgame show after this.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas, and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
Back here with more of our postgame report on YourLiveEvent.com as it was final score 93-22 Hillsboro Central Valley falling. It was Central Cass earning the victory tonight. We visit with one of the Burros here, and that is Kennedy Olson, chat with us. And Kennedy, to you and your teammates, I know that it obviously didn't go the way you wanted here this evening. Central Cass, tough ball club. Do you learn something by playing against a team like that, just the way that they were playing their tempo, the type of defense they were running? Do you learn something out of this one?
Yeah, and some of us, only a couple of us have varsity experience. So playing teams like this, I think, it does really help.
I know I commented, and Coach Bachman said the same thing about your guys' speed, pace of the game. You never quit. You guys kept going. It was the same pace all night. You're working your offense, doing what you could. What did you find here tonight, Kennedy, that was successful for you guys? I know that maybe you didn't execute to the end where the bucket falls, the shot falls, but you ran some offense, some of those pick and rolls really well, I thought.
Yeah, I think looking at the cutters, we do need help moving the ball around if we did that a little bit more, but I think, yeah, looking at the cutters and moving.
Shorthanded a little bit too. You guys were without a couple of players, and those things happen. So, who stood out for you as your teammates that's took a step and helped out here this evening?
I know Peyton has really good defense. She moves. Megan, she always shoots. She has a good shot, so I think those two really help.
Good to have that. So, didn't have a lot of practice lately, right? Games. How frustrating has it been? I mean, you want to take a little break for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
But how frustrating has it been not to be able to get in the gym and work on the game?
Yeah, it is frustrating because, we're still trying to learn the game, and if getting in the gym and doing that helps, so. Yeah.
No doubt. So practice the next couple of days, I'm sure will be enjoyable, would you say?
No.
You're not a big fan of practice?
I do like it. It helps, but.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I love it with you. What's next for you and your teammates? What do you guys have next?
Next Tuesday we play Park River.
Okay, so what do you see as a big area that you want to focus on and improve on before your next game against the Aggies?
I think our defense, if we're going to do man, I think we need to move our feet, stop the cutters, and also offense, we can always get a little help moving the ball.
It's been fun watching you guys continue to grow. Best of luck as you keep it going. Thank you. That's Kennedy Olson for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Appreciate you, Kennedy, coming over. As the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros fall, Central Cass earns the 93-22 victory tonight on yourliveevent.com. Let's take a quick break, come back with more of the postgame report after this.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Back on the postgame report here on yourliveevent.com as Hillsboro Central Valley, Central Cass, the game goes the way of the Squirrels. 93-22, the final tonight. Head coach Haley Loud for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros joining us. And coach, to you and the team, talked about it was going to be a challenge going up against the Squirrels. They got hot early and forced you guys into some turnover trouble. Kids never quit. Learned a lot, I'm sure, and I asked Kennedy Olson, I said, you learned something from playing a team like Central Cass? She thought they did. What do you take out of this one tonight, Coach?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is fighting through adversity is huge, and that's something that the girls are going to learn from, and it'll be easier in those games as we go on. I do think the girls continue to learn throughout this game because they learned how to handle pressure and how to keep fighting even when you're down. And I thought the girls were really good about that. They're always willing to listen to what do we need to do. But they're young, but they keep pushing. So I think it's huge, and it's only going to get easier for them.
I saw some execution moments, right? You take a timeout, and the girls were having a hard time getting across midcourt. You drop something, they execute. They get down the floor, they get up and down, and then Megan Ensign hits a triple. I mean, certain things you see that it's there, it's just got to keep growing and growing into it.
Yeah, the biggest thing I think is just the confidence. They need that confidence and know that they can do it. Sometimes I think we overthink things, and that's when we're getting those turnovers. But once they just calm down, they have some really good looks, and they can make some really good things happen. So that's what I'm really proud about with this team is that they're young and they don't have the experience, but they have those moments where they're showing that there's that sign of it, and now we just need to make it more consistent.
Couple of kids missing tonight. Who do you feel maybe took a step to fill in that role. Did you notice any of the kids kind of step up for that?
Yeah, I thought Kenna Dickoff came off the bench very good, and I thought she did well on defense. And that's what we're struggling with, is that defense end and just being able to be strong and get in front of those cutters and not let them just cut in front of us, and when they post up to try to get around them, not just let them kind of sit in front of us. So I thought she did really well off the bench. Casey Hong, I thought she did really well too. She's very young. She's going to need that experience, and I think she's very aggressive now. It's just getting her to kind of calm down in situations and look for the right opportunities to shoot, or on defense, making sure we stay with our girl.
I asked Kennedy unfairly, I said, are you looking forward to practice the next couple of days? I don't know any kid who looks forward to practice. You look forward to playing and whatever too, but what are some of those things that you can try to accomplish, work on here in these next couple of days before the new year?
Yeah, the biggest thing is going to be we've got to be conditions. We got to kind of play at a faster pace. That's kind of what we're struggling with too, is once that ball is getting pushed up, we're struggling getting to it and stopping it. So we're really going to work on that. Defense is going to be a huge focus this week, and just getting condition and kind of cleaning up those things before we see Park River. So that's going to be the biggest thing. We'll celebrate a little, have a hard practice, and celebrate our little Christmas party after tomorrow.
It's really cool that you guys are doing. I know Coach Bachman mentioned the same thing, that the Squirrels are going to do a little. I mean, you got to mix it in, right? You got to enjoy what's happening a little bit, don't you?
Yes, I think especially after 2 really tough games, it can seem really frustrating for the girls, but just to remind them that the positives and that they're doing better than what they think. And I think that you're going to see that in the next few games. And so right now it seems hard, but look for the positives, get them excited for the season, because it can be hard going through those kind of milestones.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. Well, hey, junior team, keep growing. We'll see you in the new year. But again, appreciate you guys coming up and sending over as well, talking, an opportunity to talk with Kennedy too. It's just nice to do that, win or lose. It's good to hear from the kids, because it's more than just the result, I think, at this stage, right?
Yes, for sure. And I think if they can kind of see what went wrong, they know how to fix it in the next game.
Just good stuff. Haley, thanks so much. Happy New Year to you, and good luck when you flip the calendar. Enjoy practice these next couple of days.
Yes, thank you.
Haley Loud, head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, joining us. Post-game report from the Hillsboro Event Center. Final score 93-22. The Squirrels get the Burros tonight on yourliveevent.com.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit Dagelman.com to view our openings.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
Our post-game report continues here on YourLiveEvent.com. Our post-game high-performance, or I should say precision player of the game from RDK Enterprises, PlanterDoc.com, RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. They bring you the precision player of the game, and that's DeConte Smith, only missing a couple of shots. She goes for 25, not bad. Finished second in scoring behind Claire Cotton's 27, but DeConte Smith will be the RDK Enterprises precision player of the game, scoring at 25 in this one, and was just real solid. Again, learn more about RDK Enterprises and precision planting at PlanterDoc.com. Another break. We'll come back. We'll get into our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, final stats, and wrap things up from the Hillsboro Event Center. The final score, Central Cass 93, Hillsboro Central Valley 22, girls basketball on YourLiveEvent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
One final time here in the post-game report, we get into our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect, providing high-speed internet right here in this facility as well. Halstead Telephone Company for reliable high-speed internet, telephone service, and cable television as well. Halstead Telephone Company. Choose HTC. They are how to connect. HalsteadTel.com in our post-game connection. How about the 25 and 27 from Central Cass? They scored so well, but we could also say with Claire Cotton's 27, you had DeConte Smith's 25. You had the Central Cass, the Cotton connection with Claire's 27. You had Ava off the bench with 6, and you had Delaney with 13. Not bad in the first half. That's a pretty good connection as well. Paige, the only Cotton in the varsity uniform that didn't score tonight on the Hillsboro Central Valley side, but the 60% Cotton Squirrels got themselves in the books pretty decent there with a not a bad showing. You got 46 points out of the Cotton girls for the Squirrels tonight in their 93-22 win over over Hillsboro Central Valley. That's the final. Not showing up on our scoreboard there, but nonetheless, that was the final. Let's get to our final stats here this evening for Hillsboro Central Valley. They had 5 points and 5 points and 1 rebound for Sadie Gallagher. 2 points, 2 boards for Peyton Quam. 3 rebounds from McKenna Dickoff. 8 points and a rebound for Megan Ensign. Paige Cotton did get a rebound in the game. Kennedy Olson, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Casey Hong had 5 points and 2 rebounds. Sophia Connor had a rebound for the Burros. 5 of 6 from the line. 15 rebounds and 30 turnovers in the loss. Hillsboro Central Valley dropping now to a record of 1-5. And they are at Park River, Fordville, Lankin on January 3rd. That would be Tuesday, January 3rd on the schedule. For the Central Cass Squirrels, Squirrels go for a game-high 27 from Claire Cotton. She added 7 rebounds. Camry Nelson had 4 points and a rebound. Tori Richter, 2 points and 3 rebounds. It was Liv Severson, 3 points, 2 boards. Becca Keegley had 3 points, 2 boards. Taylor Severson, 8 points and a rebound. Ava Cotton, 6 points and a board. Delaney Cotton, 13 points, 4 boards. Mickey Prochnow had 2 rebounds. DeConte Smith, 25 points, 3 rebounds. And Emery Holland had a couple of rebounds for the Squirrels. They were 6 of 9 from the line. 2 turnovers, both in the first half. 26 rebounds in the game. Squirrels now 3-2. They snap a 2-game losing streak. And Squirrels are home. Central Cass is home. They've got a game on Saturday, if I recall correctly, Saturday against Langdon Area Edmore Munich. So that is on the docket for the Squirrels upcoming. Thanks to the sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. My thanks again to our Archer Kritzberger, pinch hitting tonight, filling in for the broadcast efforts behind the scenes here on YourLiveEvent.com. Great work, Archer. Very much appreciated working with you. And to you joining us wherever you are, thank you. The Squirrels sweep the C-Team, JV, and Varsity today, getting wins over Hillsboro Central Valley on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman. So long, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.